Go ahead.
Welcome to the Wet Coaster Podcast. Today we are talking Texas A&M recruiting news and updates for you guys, and we're just going to jump right into it. So, got my screen pulled up, got the guys pulled up. We have a big commitment from Ruben Owens. I'm sure you guys have heard of it, but Ruben Owens, the number one running back in the country, has flipped from Louisville to Texas A&M. And essentially, what that means is we gave the man the fucking bag, right? That's essentially what that means. Devin Achane's leaving, so he knows he's going to get some playing time, but he's getting the bag. Following that up is David Hicks. In our previous episode, Mikey touched on David Hicks potentially going to Oregon. Honestly, I don't see that happening. Every intel I have is that David Hicks is coming to A&M, but I think Mikey hit the nail on the head that he's using Oregon as a money grab to kind of tell A&M to up their game. If I had to guess, Oregon's offering a Charger SRT. He wants the Hellcat, so A&M pay up with the Hellcat. Moving on into other recruiting, A&M had a significant need at O-line this year. Even though we had a bunch of great fucking O-line recruits, they couldn't fucking play. A lot of people blame that on our O-line coach. Who knows? Point being, in the O-line class, we have the number 50 O-lineman in the country and the number 142, and that is Chase Bisontis, however you say his last name, and TJ Shanahan. So we're shoring up the O-line, and then we're losing Denver Harris in the transfer portal, but we're replacing him with Bravion Rogers, who is the number 64 player in the country and the number 7 overall cornerback. So it's looking pretty good for A&M. We're dropping the bag. We're getting the recruits we need to. Anthony Hill is looking like he's not coming to A&M, which is a big loss in the linebacker position. However, it looks like we're going to get Mason Cobb potentially any day now, who's a good linebacker from Oklahoma State. So things are looking up for A&M. I think the offense is set, in my opinion. We don't have any high recruits in the receiver tight end category. That's because last year we hit it out of the park with Evan Stewart, Donovan Green, Jake Johnson. All were top three in their position for receiver and tight end. Even though we lost Chris Marshall, Moose Muhammad stepped up. I think things are looking up in that category. So not a ton on the offense other than the O line. Connor Wegman, again, quarterback, we got it. So it looks like we're just shoring up the defense right now. We don't have any D lineman recruits other than David Hicks, but again, we had so many recruits last year on the D line that it's not really going to make a difference in my opinion. Just get those guys back from make sure they don't enter the portal, get them healthy, and get them ready. Again, they were all like 18 last year, so I think it's just a matter of kind of getting playing time. Again, the only thing I can touch on that A&M should really, I guess, hit home as a linebacker. I forgot to mention Javon Thomas is another number 11 overall cornerback. So again, we're bringing in cornerbacks, which is position in need. We have good safeties, and Jared Kerr, I believe Jacoby Matthews and Bryce Anderson are both safeties, or at least one is. So again, you have your safeties set, but really it's the linebackers, and that was our problem last year. That's our problem this year. That's why losing Anthony Hill is such a huge deal. But again, if we can bring in Mason Cobb, and hopefully some other guys that'll be clutch since we're losing Andre White and Terry and Lee in the portal, who were our two starting linebackers last year. Um, yeah, so that was my brief rundown. Mike, you got anything?
I just saw that On Three announced that Smoke Bowie plans to enter the portal.
Oh, fucking smoke! This guy, the guy came in big hype, big expectations. Um, cool ass name, but did not fucking play. He barely played.
Hmm.
So make that number
He had some
25,
problems at the beginning of the
25.
year with getting in trouble, right? I mean,
I don't think he was one of the guys.
I don't
I
think he was
could be
one of the
wrong.
guys, but I thought it was on a separate occasion. It was something
Oh,
else, but I don't know what it
dude,
was.
when your name's Smoke,
Yeah.
yeah, you're probably gonna get in trouble for some bullshit. Again, he was a guy we dropped the bag on too. I think he was a 4 star, but yeah, make
A
that
top 100
25.
recruit in the class of 2022.
Yeah, there you go. Make that 25 guys in the portal now. I guess 25 or 26 because I know Yulkeith. Um, Yulkeith's a great guy. He's one of our clients that we've worked with. Good dude. Homie had a 60-yard touchdown in the first game, and then I guess Jimbo just did not play him after that, which don't know how that works, but again, great coaching by Jimbo. So, Yulkeith, go be great wherever you're going, man. But it's funny. I'm not gonna lie. We're seeing a lot of A&M recruits get a ton of interest in the portal. I'm sorry, A&M guys who entered the portal. So like a lot of guys who are like second years, third years are getting like all these big D1 offers, and it's like clearly they were good. They just did not get playing time at A&M. So interesting how that works. But those are my updates on the A&M recruiting trail. Maybe we'll get some magic with Anthony Hill, potentially some other guys flipping. But yeah, that's all we got for right now.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so like, subscribe, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and go follow us on Insta, TikTok, all the other socials at Wet Coaster Podcast.